Hello there, and hello to you too. Vlogging with Gibster, back for new episodes of Pokémon The Alternate Take. Sit down, get comfy, and let's see what we'll make. In the last episode, we redesigned Emboar, the fire and fighting type final evolution of Tepig, the fire starter of the Unova region, starring in Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Black 2, and Pokemon White 2. Now, in today's episode, we will be redesigning Oshawott, the water starter of said region and game titles. And then that'll be it for Unova so far. And then we move on to the Kalos starters, and then we move on to the Alola starters, and then of course the new Generation 9 starters. Well, the first stages of them, because we don't even know what the evolutions look like. I'm not redesigning any speculated evolutions. I'm not really good at coming up with ideas when it comes to giving old Pokemon new evolutions. I mean, I know technically this is a new one, but you know what I mean. So I'm not going to be designing any evolutions for them. I'll only be redesigning them once they're revealed. So this is how Emboar looked. And now we will be redesigning Oshawott. Now, I will go over the inspirations that do make up Oshawott. So first of all, Oshawott is a sea otter, of course. He is also inspired by a samurai, more shown in his final evolution, Samurott, even being named after them, and therefore, because of the unifying theme that starters have, where for Unova, the theme is the different populations that live in New York. Of course, Snivy represented France, Tepig represented China, and Oshawott represents Japan. So for this redesign, I will be adding a sort of Gi-like pattern as to start off his career as a fighter. Of course, while making him just a tad change to his otter-like design. And of course, I will be changing his Scalchop as well. The Scalchop is the shell that is on his chest, which was named so by Professor Levinton around 150 years ago. So now, of course, I will start with his big nose. I will be shrinking it down a bit, making it more circle-like rather than the oval-line shape. I will be using the pose of the Legends Arceus official art of Oshawott, rather than the black and white official art. And of course, as well, later on today, I will be redesigning Dewott, Samurott, and Hisuian Samurott too. Now, to keep the trend of the fact that the Unova starters, it's not really a trend, but just to keep the fact that there is one slithering, one standing upright, and one on all fours. I feel like that Pokemon made the wrong one on all fours and the wrong one on only 2 legs. So I feel like Samurott should have been on 2 legs, whereas Emboar should have been on 4 legs. So I already changed him to 4 legs, and therefore Oshawott will stay standing upright. Well, Oshawott was standing upright. I mean, Samurott, considering the fact that Samurott actually isn't. I need to get a picture of an otter pup, because that's what, as I said, Oshawott is based on. It's based on the pup of an otter. Of course, pup being the name of their babies. And I'll give him these somewhat round and also somewhat triangular shaped ears. And while Oshawott there Like the real version has freckles there. Those are supposed to represent the whiskers that they have. Of course, considering the fact that usually whiskers are very light and all you can see is spots upon an animal's face. So instead, I will be adding patterns like those that represent the whiskers. Okay, no, I don't need that line there. I'll be changing up the eyes to have a blue section in there. And of course, now designing the feet. I'll be giving it a webbed foot-like pattern because it appears that these otter pups have sort of webbed feet. And then I changed the shape of the tail, of course. Now, of course, for his stomach, which will have that pattern there, I will also add another pattern there just to make it seem better. And then before I redesign the arms, I will do the scalp shot, which is, of course, the shell. So, since there's not really that much to change, I will instead detail it more. Now, of course, to make it sharp, I will make it sharp. Now all that's left are, of course, the arms. I'm going to add actual hands to this. I'll keep them simple like that. There we go, and there we go, there we go. I don't know why I'm saying that so many times. So here we I'm just gonna stop there. Okay, so this is the redesign of Oshawott for Pokemon, the alternate take. If you have not already, please like and subscribe if you want more. Well, that wouldn't really matter because I'm still gonna do it. And remember, of course, I will have a 100 subscriber special planned. All you guys need to do is get me there because I am so close. So now, later on today, I will be redesigning the rest of the evolutions, that being Duwat, Samurott, and Hisuian Samurott as well, which is the second regional variant that will be redesigned on this channel. So now, Gibster signing off.